In the last video, we officially got the concrete poured for the backyard skate park version 2.0. I showed you guys the plans of what we actually have in store for the backyard skate park, and we left off saying that the concrete needed to cure for 7 days before we skated it. And guess what? It's been 7 days. As you can see, the concrete looks about like what concrete should. I can jump. Ow! I don't know what I was expecting. It's done. It's cured. It's about 70% strength. It takes a full 28 days before it fully cures and reaches at full strength, but it's ready to skate. It's good. It rained last night though, so we have a little bit of drying to do, but I figured that this is as good a time as ever to start working on progressing it, because it is cool just having flat ground. That's not the end goal. As you can see, we have all of the wood and skate light from version 1, and I kept this for a reason. We're essentially repurposing all of this. While the rainwater dries, I thought it could be fun to map everything out, so we're at about 6 feet. I'm gonna round up to 7 because we still need to extend that and add a metal plate so it sits flush with the concrete. 7 times 2 is 14. That is for the A-frame obstacle, the new modular A-frame obstacle. So the number one pitfall or downside, whatever you want to call it, of version 1 of... Okay, the audio kind of sucks here because I live next to a freeway and I got too far away from the camera. But what I was saying, version 1 of the backyard park was very, very, very compact. And because it was a wooden park, it was all connected and there was no moving obstacles or anything like that. And I was able to get used to it. But whenever anyone came over, they didn't have the best time. Because it was so compact, it was actually limiting me in the tricks that I could do. You know, you didn't have the most setup time for skating the A-frame, and there was nowhere to skate flat ground whatsoever. I obviously couldn't set up a flat bar anywhere or a ledge or anything like that. It was just too tight, and that's the number one thing I want to avoid with version 2 of the park. Even though it's all gonna be modular and I can move stuff around, I still want there to be space. I want there to be freedom. So my thought process here was to map out where all the obstacles are gonna go, roughly, just so we have an idea of what it's gonna look like. I want the A-frame rail to start right here. With the obstacle starting here, we have 14 feet. Yes, all I have is a 12-foot tape measure. I don't wanna hear it, all right? We're gonna round up. It doesn't have to be perfect. 13, 14, sure. What this is gonna allow me to do is actually see the layout of the park before Keen Ramps comes to do it, so we don't end up regretting anything or making things too close together, too compact, because we don't want to do that. Now we need the length of this bad boy, which is going to be a little under 9 feet, but again, they're gonna have to come and flatten it out and then add the metal plate, so let's do 10. There we have 10 feet. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just to sort of roughly eyeball it. It's only 6 feet wide, so probably stop there. All the way back up to this telephone pole, little something like that. Perfect. That's gonna be our quarter pipe. Now, I would say my favorite obstacle of all time is just a perfect, long, stable flat bar. That's what I love, and version 1 never had that. The flat bar at the barracks is actually a perfect example. I absolutely love that thing. I will spend hours and hours and hours only skating that. That is probably my favorite obstacle there. Yeah, I want one. The wonderful thing about a flat bar is it's portable. We're not mounting it to the concrete, so this is just, you know, it can be here, it can be there, it can be there, it can be there, it can be anywhere. I'm saying 18 feet. It's a long one for sure, but that is my favorite obstacle, and I want 18 feet. That's 12 right there. We go to 6. That is 18 right there. It's kind of hard to see, but we have there all the way. Oh, you literally can't even see it on camera. It's over there. There, I tried to draw it in. So that is our 18-foot flat bar right there, okay. This box from there to there to there is our A-frame rail. It's gonna be the, you know, the A-frame obstacle itself goes right there. And this box is going to be the quarter pipe, just so it kind of connects the whole park together, you know? So now I would say we let all the rainwater dry off and then we skate it. The first time skating version 1 of version 2 of the backyard park. Well, it started raining. There was no rain in the forecast. It wasn't supposed to rain, but as you can tell, clearly from the rain, it is raining. And you guys may remember that flat bar I was just talking about. Well, we got it done. I see it. He said it didn't really fit in his truck, but I didn't know he meant it really didn't fit in his truck. Damn, you really made that thing fit, huh? Dude, I am so hyped on this. Oh my god. That is literally exactly what I had in mind. It looks like the perfect height, the perfect length, the perfect girth. It's kind of a funny story. Before anything though, I do want to go to Home Depot and get it painted so it doesn't rust. I just realized that I have no idea what color to paint the rail. So I went into Home Depot and I just got a fluorescent green because I think it'll match the A-frame or close enough to. I have to repaint the A-frame anyway, so fluorescent green it is. The reason I say it's a funny story is because I found that guy on OfferUp. I was scrolling through OfferUp looking for flat bars, like flat bar skate rails, and this guy said he did custom builds, like he welds. So I hit him up, asked for a 18-foot by 1-foot rail. He literally bought the material for that, welded it, got it to me all within 6 hours. Shout out to you, appreciate you. Now let's paint it. I was hesitant to even include this time lapse in the video because it's just straight up embarrassing. I don't know what I was thinking getting only 1 can of spray paint. I literally didn't even cover all 4 legs. I got 3 of the legs done, had to go back to Home Depot to get 3 more cans, which still turned out to barely be enough. And then again, I don't want to hear the internet people telling me about my spray paint form, okay? I understand that my painting form is atrocious. There's a right way to spray paint, there's a wrong way to spray paint. I know I'm doing it wrong, okay? I'm a skateboarder, not a spray paint expert, a spray paint enthusiast. I apologize, okay? I just want to skate the rail and prevent it from rusting. That being said, we got it done. That's so bright, it looks like fluorescent, but honestly it actually matches the green rail pretty good. This one is gonna need a repaint before Keen gets here because it's starting to rust, but I mean honestly they're not that far off. This one's just faded a little bit. Okay, every single time it starts to get dry enough to skate, it rains for like 2 minutes just to wet everything and then it stops again, but I think we're good. Knock on wood. Look at this bad boy. She's painted, she's relatively in place obviously, but there's something else I want to show you. I'm gonna turn these off for a second. Normal ledge, right? Gamer ledge. I added outdoor LED lights to the bottom of the ledge to make it do that, and it's pointless, but it looks so cool. You can't really see it in the daytime, but even at night with the lights off, you can still totally see it. So I know patience is a virtue and all of that, but this whole video was supposed to be skating today and we didn't get to skate at all because of the rain and the weather. So I need to skate a little bit. I just need to skate, okay? There's really not much of a landing right now. Keen has to come and flip this over and actually make it, you know, a transition, but we'll make do with it. No, you can see it. It's starting again. Hold on, I have to skate this at least once. The first wax, oh, we're not gonna talk about those. The first wax, breaking it in. It almost feels like I'm doing something wrong by waxing this. Like I spent so much time painting it, but I guess that's what it's for. I can't worry about it too much. I want to start small, just the very end, to see how it feels. Woo! I feel like a little kid on Christmas, dude. I'm like tripping out right now. I don't have much runway because it's all wet up there. But wait. Portable. Oh, I love this. Oh, God. It's getting too wet. The ground is slippery. I have to call it for tonight and see you guys tomorrow. It is time. Finally, it stopped raining. The entire park is dry and we can skate. The only downside is it pretty much washed away all the chalk we did, but I'm gonna worry about that later. I just want to skate. Let's get some tricks and break in the park. Honestly, before we do anything, I want to warm up skating flat. I haven't had flat ground in the yard ever, and now that I do, I want to take advantage of it. Oh, cement! I could cry. This is like the best day of my life. Personal goal for myself, before we skate the ledge, before we skate the rail, I want to do a kick flip in every stance and a heel flip in every stance. I'm not going to worry about doing them in order, like in a row right now. I just want to work on my flat ground game now that I'm able to. So kick flip every stance, heel flip every stance, maybe tray flip in every stance if I'm feeling lucky. All right, kick flips and heel flips down. Those felt decent. I'll try tray flips in every stance. I've never been good at switch trays. I'm gonna keep that for now. Okay, I'll take that. Now it is time to get a few tricks on this bad boy. I really don't have much room to skate it. Like, the landing is non-existent right now, but once King Ramps comes by to, you know, finish it and combine the mini ramp to the concrete, I think it'll make the world of difference, but we'll make do with what we got. Start easy. Ah! See? I went too far. Oh my God. God, that's literally perfect. Oh my God. I don't know if my like happiness can show through the video, but this is like, I am speechless. I did not think that something so simple could make me so happy. What about like front crook? I don't really do that trick. What about backside? Oh, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, that's hard. Because the mini ramp doesn't connect to the concrete yet, you have to start here. So you gotta push like once or twice and skate just the very end of it, which makes it a little bit harder than I would like. It's just temporary until Keen comes and gets that together. Let's get like 3 tricks. I'm so tired already. Oh my God. Yeah, see? Last trick on this. Let's try to get back tail. It's time. The moment of truth. 18 feet of pure flat bar bliss. Also, yes, I have towels under all of the drains right now because it did rain last night, and those are the drains for the house, so that just absorbs it for now. If I'm not skating, all of the water drains that way, but it's good for now. I feel like before anything, I just want like a nice long board slide. Oh my God. There we go. That is unbelievably fun. Oh my God. I have like a permanent smile on my face. This is a surreal experience. It's so stupid because it's so simple, but it's perfect. I'm gonna try to take you guys on a little POV run with me. Try to do a flat ground trick here, rail trick, ledge trick. We're gonna try to keep it simple though. Ow. Okay, I actually just wrapped up a live stream of skating this for the actual first time this morning. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on my second YouTube channel, as well as Caffeine. I'm gonna have both those linked in the description of this video if you wanna check those out. During those streams, I was pushing myself a little bit to try to learn some techie tricks for the first time. Managed to get a couple that I was super hyped on. If you watched it live, you know that it was a battle, but here they are. 24th and 25th of this month, Keen Ramps comes by to finish it and actually add the rest of the obstacles and combine them all, and I gotta go drink water.